Affleck and Garner together again? The heartwarming Thanksgiving reunion amid divorce. How does a Hollywood couple manage to stay so close after years of divorce? This Thanksgiving, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner had everyone talking after spending the holiday together with their kids. Not just sharing a family dinner, but volunteering side by side at a charity event. With Affleck navigating a tough divorce from Jennifer Lopez, his bond with Garner seems stronger than ever. Could this be just co-parenting done right, or is there something more to their story? Stick around to find out. But before we dive deeper, let us know in the comments, do you think it's possible for exes to build such a strong bond after divorce? Or is this just Hollywood magic at play? We'd love to hear your take. Now, let's dive in. Let's be real. Navigating love and family isn't easy, and Ben Affleck is living proof of that right now. His divorce from Jennifer Lopez is still in motion, and even though they gave it their all to make things work, sometimes love just doesn't go the way you hope. And here's the thing. Despite the split, there's talk of j.lo still spending the holidays with Ben and their blended families. How many of us can relate to those complicated family dynamics? You know, where it's not perfect, but you try to make it work for the sake of the kids, or even just to keep things civil. That's exactly what Jennifer is doing here. According to In Touch, she's determined to keep this holiday season special, even with everything going on. An insider shared even though Jen and Ben aren't together, she's still planning to treat him and his kids like family. Imagine a festive table filled with home-cooked meals, thoughtful gifts, and everyone coming together despite the heartbreak. And let's not forget the kids. Ben's 3 children with Jennifer Garner have grown close to j.lo's twins, Max and Em. Honestly, it's beautiful to see how much effort j.lo is putting into making sure the blended family feels whole. She's not letting the pain of the divorce dictate how she moves forward. The sources added, Jennifer really wants to have a celebration with all of them together. She's showing that even when love changes, the bonds you've built don't have to break. Meanwhile, Jennifer Garner is out here thriving in her own way. And let's clap for that. She's been in a quiet, steady relationship with John Miller for years now, and rumor has it they're planning a wedding. I mean, how many of us have seen someone put everyone else first for so long that they finally deserve their moment to shine? That's Jen right now. As one source said, she's finally putting the focus on herself, and honestly, it's about time. Now, here's a little something to make you feel like you're living in a rom-com. Jennifer Garner and her boyfriend, John Miller, have been quietly making some serious moves in their relationship. An insider spilled that during a trip to Paris back in September, Jen was spotted checking out wedding venues and even doing some dress shopping. Yes, wedding dress shopping in Paris. Talk about dreamy, right? According to the source, Paris isn't just a casual getaway for these two. It's their favorite escape. They've taken way more trips to Europe than people realize, the insider shared. And now they're planning to tie the knot there this coming spring. Romantic much? But here's the twist. It's all been super low-key. No official engagement announcement, no flashy wedding teasers, just Jen and John keeping their love life private and out of the spotlight. Honestly, don't we all wish we could pull off that kind of mystery and sophistication? And if you're loving this deep dive into the lives of your favorite stars, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more juicy updates on Hollywood's biggest stories. Meanwhile, Ben Affleck spent Thanksgiving in a way that had everyone talking, especially since it involved some cozy moments with Jennifer Garner. Yep, Ben and his ex-wife, according to reports, the former couple, joined their 3 kids for a heartwarming Thanksgiving tradition at Midnight Mission Charity in Los Angeles. Together, they helped serve meals to over 2,000 people in need. Can we just pause and appreciate how wholesome that is? And it doesn't end there. After their charity work, Ben was seen heading over to Jen's house for a private family dinner. Keeping it casual in a cream button-down shirt and classic jeans, Ben looked relaxed, happy, and, dare we say it, content? A source close to him shared that spending the day with Jen and their kids left him feeling blessed. And considering the emotional roller coaster of his reported split from j.lo, it seemed like Jennifer Garner has been a steady, comforting presence for him during this challenging time. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner have been rewriting the rulebook on what it means to co-parent after a divorce. Since their 2015 split, they've managed to maintain an incredible amicable relationship, not just for their kids, but for each other. From attending events together to moments like Jennifer stepping in to help Ben get into rehab back in 2018, it's clear there's a deep bond that hasn't wavered, and let's not forget, she's been a rock for him through his divorce from Jennifer Lopez. Speaking of j.lo, the superstar, 55, filed to end her 2-year marriage to Ben this past August, and while the spotlight has been on the split, many can't help but wonder, could Ben and Jen Garner be finding their way back to each other? A source hinted at the possibility, saying Ben has always had a deep bond with Jen. She brings out a side of him where he feels completely at ease, which has been especially important for him recently. Think about that for a second. How often do we hear about exes who not only stay connected but seem to genuinely thrive around each other? Thanksgiving was the perfect example. Observers couldn't help but notice Ben's joyful demeanor while spending time with Jen and their kids. Sometimes that felt worlds away from the tension that reportedly marked the final days of his marriage to Lopez. And here's the thing. Ben and Jen Garner have made spending holidays together a tradition. Multiple Thanksgivings post-split have shown their unwavering commitment to creating a stable, loving environment for their children. It's not just about co-parenting. It's about showing that family can take on different forms and still work beautifully. Meanwhile, j.lo was busy giving fans a glimpse of her Thanksgiving celebrations. Early Friday morning, she shared a stunning snap on Instagram posing in the kitchen with a giant turkey. Dressed in a chic floral embroidered sweater, statement earrings, and her signature high ponytail, she looked every bit the glamorous host. Her caption was warm and full of gratitude. "I hope everyone had a beautiful and happy Thanksgiving. I am so incredibly grateful for all of you." And while she wowed fans with her Thanksgiving post, j.lo has been making some bold moves in her personal life. According to the Daily Mail, she's hitting pause on the dating scene just months after filing for divorce, focusing on herself and her career instead. But here's the twist. She's not completely ruling out love. The Hustler star is said to be on the lookout for the right partner, but she's done with quick rebounds and short-term flings. Jennifer's trying a whole new approach, one that feels more authentic and meaningful. It's like she's rewriting her own rulebook, and honestly, who wouldn't want to see how this plays out? As Ben Affleck turns the page on yet another chapter of his life, one thing has stayed remarkably constant: his connection with Jennifer Garner. And let's be honest, how many of us have that one person in our lives who feels like home, no matter what's happening? For Ben, it seems like Jen might just be that person. Their bond has raised some intriguing questions. Could this closeness be purely familial, or is there a chance it could blossom into something more? Right now, it's all up in the air, but one thing is clear. Ben seems at peace, spending the holiday with people who know him best. His kids and Jen was a moment of gratitude and reflection for him. You can't help but wonder, though, could this be the start of something new, or simply a beautiful reminder that some relationships evolve but never truly end? Whatever the case, it's a story that keeps us all watching, rooting for happiness in whatever form it takes. So, what do you think? Can love truly come full circle, or are they just setting a new standard for blended families in Hollywood? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button. It honestly helps our channel. Thanks for watching.